What would make someone walk away from $10 billion in wealth, absolute power, and a guaranteed future as a ruler? Today, we're exploring an extraordinary story that challenges everything we think we know about success and fulfillment.
You know, when I first heard about Prince Kareem, I couldn't wrap my head around it. Here's someone born into literal royalty, living in marble halls with private tutors and military training preparing him to rule a nation.
And that's what makes this so fascinating. All that privilege and preparation actually led to this deep emptiness. He would later write that every celebration made him feel more hollow. Every luxury pushed him further from purpose.
It's like that saying about golden handcuffs, right? But in his case, it was a golden crown.
Well, what really struck me was this moment when he asked his teacher, "Why do I feel lonely even when I have everything?" That question sparked something. He started diving into philosophy, history, poetry, searching for answers.
And then comes this completely unexpected turn. He meets this Filipino worker named Daniel in an industrial district. Talk about worlds colliding.
Oh man, that conversation changed everything. Here's this prince, secretly visiting this worker who's singing hymns during night shifts. And he asks, "Why do you sing? You have nothing." And Daniel's response, "I have Christ, so I lack nothing."
You know what fascinates me about that moment? Daniel had no idea he was talking to royalty. He just gave him a worn-out New Testament, probably never imagining the impact it would have.
Right? And that's when things get really interesting. Kareem starts reading this book in secret, under his bed covers, like a kid with a flashlight. When he reached that verse, "Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden," he said, he literally trembled.
So what happened when the palace officials started noticing changes in his behavior?
Well, it was like watching a pressure cooker building up. He started refusing certain rituals, requesting more privacy, asking challenging questions about love and forgiveness. Then, they discovered his New Testament, and everything exploded.
The ultimatum they gave him is just, choose the crown or choose this Christ. That's not just about religion, that's about identity, family, nation.
And here's the thing, he didn't make some grand public stand. Instead, he wrote this incredibly personal letter. "I choose Christ, not because I reject you, but because he has become my life, my truth, my peace." Then he just walked out through a servant's gate.
With nothing but clothes and that New Testament in his pocket. The contrast is stunning. From marble halls to washing dishes and sleeping on floors.
But you know what's fascinating? He later said that was when he felt truly free for the first time. It completely flips our understanding of freedom and imprisonment, doesn't it?
That's exactly what makes this story so powerful. It challenges everything we think we know about success and happiness.
And what he did next is equally remarkable. Instead of just disappearing, he started secretly helping other persecuted believers across the Middle East. He took all that privilege and training and used it in a completely different way.
The ripple effects are still being felt today. His story has become this powerful symbol of choosing conviction over convenience.
You know, when you look at the bigger picture, this story touches on something universal. That search for meaning that transcends culture, wealth, status. It's about having the courage to question everything you've been taught.
Well, that's what really resonates. Whether someone agrees with his specific beliefs or not, there's something compelling about someone willing to give up everything for what they believe is true.
And in the end, isn't that what we're all searching for? Not necessarily a religious conversion, but that sense of purpose that makes us feel like we're finally living authentically. His words really sum it up. "I left a kingdom of earth to receive a kingdom that will never pass away."
So many people are stuck in their own versions of golden cages, afraid to make the changes they know they need to make.
And that might be the most powerful lesson here. Sometimes finding what you're looking for means letting go of everything you thought you needed. In Kareem's case, he lost a crown, but found his purpose. And that made all the difference.